This is a joke that I know. What's the difference between a musician and a box of fried chicken? The box of fried chicken can feed a family of 4.
In my opinion, if we actually went for it, I think we could go pretty far. But there's always that chance that you won't and you'll fall flat on your face. And that's just, I don't want that at all.
I mean, you look at like Taylor Swift, dude. She sucks, but she's pretty. So
if you guys are pretty, then
I mean, Dennis, hands down, he's better than Taylor Swift, but he's not pretty like she is. So
It's too bad.
yeah.
it is a pity. It's a shame.
So, one of my friends, Andy Nguyen, he's a year older than me, so he's in college now. He actually called up me and David just randomly one day, and he's like, "You guys want to start a band? You know, we could make it big, we could play some shows, and who knows where we could go." So, I guess he enticed us to do that, and we followed up on it. And I'd say things were all right for a while, yeah. And then he met this girl in choir named Lonnie. And
Good friend of ours.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys realize that if you bash anyone, this is going to be online. So, okay.
No,
Choose your words wisely. Just saying. Jimmy. Alright.
Yeah, and there's the whole, I don't know what to call it, there's the whole stereotype with bands having girlfriends. People just, they choose their love life over the band, and that's, I respect that. I understand.
So like back when we first started this whole band thing, like I was totally into it. I was like, damn, this is tight. We can be musicians, right? And then this one time I was sitting in my class, right? We had a substitute that day. His name was Mr. Nguyen, and apparently he was an old college professor or whatever. I don't know what the hell he was, but like he said he asked us, it's like, okay, so who here took the SAT? So I raised my hand, right? And he was like, yeah, if you got above an 1800 and you have above a 3.8 GPA, you have a good chance of getting into UC. And I thought about it, right? I'm like, damn, I have above 3.8, and I got above an 1800. I have a good chance of getting into a UC. So I sat there thinking, you know what? Musician or college? I was like, damn, I could get into college. I have a good chance, but I can be a musician too, I was like, which way do I go? So then I made my decision, and I decided to take the college route. I mean, I can pick up the musician stuff on the side, but they're always fruit by the foots.
I guess I would call us maybe pop rock, a little punk, I guess. I guess what people like to say is alternative, but I've never really liked that term because what it's basically saying is that the music is different, different from the mainstream, but different as to what respect, you have different as in way aggressive, and you got heavy metal. You got different as to, the African American subculture and what they go through in their poor neighborhoods and their oppression through the years. You've got hip hop, and so alternative. You're describing every type of music ever. So
That's currently what kept you guys back? Are you guys gonna try to up the ante, kind of a last hurrah in a sense?
Well, what happened was like what we've done so far. It's been really not that great, and we have a chance to kind of right the ship a little bit and try to do better, because like the past 2 years, like we've done like the school talent show and stuff, and we haven't been that great. And hopefully this year we can turn it around. Maybe we can actually win this year, or maybe place. Yeah, but and then maybe get in a Rock and Runway again, because we didn't last year. Hopefully we can get in a Rock and Runway, and because it's just looking at the positives, seeing if we can improve and everything. Before we finish off, before we go to college and everything. And who knows, we might get back together. Maybe like during a break or something. Just find a show to play. Could happen.
the thing is, we've never really had a steady lineup until now, and I'm feeling really good about this lineup that we have right now, because before we had really flaky people. They just drop out and they tell us that they're gonna play for us, they're gonna help us out, and then at the last minute they drop out on us. And I've known David and Jimmy for 4 years now, and I'm pretty sure they've got my back thick and thin. And Nathan, I've known him for longer. We've lost touch a little bit, but yeah, he's a great drummer. We've got good instrumentalists, and I feel good about our prospects for this year. Well, I feel that like when you're actually playing it, it's more of a hobby. Like, cause for me, when I'm playing it, it seems like I feel, well, what I'm trying to do is like emulate my favorite artists, on stage with the whole badass bravado, looking king of the world, And then when you're writing, it's more of the artistic side to me, because that's where, your true interpretations of what music is comes out. And everyone's gonna write something different. There's someone from like the 17th century, their idea of music is gonna come out differently. Yeah. So that's mainly what I think it is. When you write, you're pretty much a painter, and the notes are your colors, and you just put it on a canvas. It's pretty cliche, but that's the best analogy I can give.